powerups are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in, Mike. Hope you're doing well. If you get in contact with Blackthorn Prod about joining in one of their videos, so you have a good chance of them saying yes. So I saw that while it was starting soon, and I was like, I'll look up who they are. Apparently, I searched them up before. They were in my history. So apparently I looked them up at one point. I don't remember doing that. Oh, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And I'm looking at their stuff. They do like 6 devs make a game without communicating. 6 devs make a game, you know, blah, 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 you know, those. You might have. Maybe that's where it happened. There's no way in hell a 580,000 subscriber channel is gonna collab with me, first of all. Second of all, I don't have time to make a game like that. Oh, did you mention your guts? I don't have time to make a game to fit their content. Like, yeah, they do like, yeah, 6 devs compete to make the best game for $3,000. 5 devs make a game without communicating. Unreal Edition, Horror Edition, Gangster Edition. Like, well, I have a full-time job. I don't have time for this. You glad with YouTubers that have less subscribers than me? Maybe they have more time. Spend only an hour in a game? I mean, yeah, if it was something like that. But what? Like, real quick. Here. Let's see. Fine. This is one of the
make a video game, but
to start off this challenge, facing you as you try to complete a text to player, he'll
our cool such as lighting or online learning and moving on to a lot
on my Gumroad, so I thought it'd be funny if I actually made it and get stunned by bricks. So the player just has a
so
little bit
someone's
12
made
gigabytes
this.
of Mario notices you, kicks you if you're in range, and he'll start tweaking if he
This
loses
not.
you.
This is
And
quite some
then also
time
he
to make
can get
this,
stunned by work for.
right?
It's called the cart for the items in. Then I made 2 other variations. I then throw it into the shopping cart
Yeah.
then when it detects it doesn't. And now you might be wondering what happens when all
Randomizing, making my own
Like,
tech audio and folder located, right? Put in, name your character.
Cooked in the comments. Mentioned
Th-
towards
this,
the
like,
which gave me
in terms
the
of how much
always been
time I
myself.
can
If you like
afford
my
to
segment,
put into it,
It is surprising.
and how much time, you know,
Cards would one hit you.
I'm the one.
people
Like,
would need to
will
spend on
be
this,
fucking
it's more than
right
just
there.
a couple of hours. It'd be nice. I'm like, if somehow it happens, I'm not gonna say no. That game was made with 6 different people? What do you mean? It says 5 devs make a game without communicating. As in, I assume 5 solo devs. Each one is a solo dev. Or 5 devs are making the game at the same time. Oh yes, make a game. See, I understood this as 5 devs make a game, each themselves. I didn't watch, obviously, the intro of it. Is there another Unreal Edition? Is there another Unreal Edition? Probably not. Starving Artist Edition? What the hell? See, like, it's the reason why I thought it was like actually solo is because it says 5 devs make a game, but in a real like setup, like where you have like 5 people on a team, you won't have 5 developers. You might have 1 or 2 developers, and the rest are like artists, you know. But you wouldn't call them devs, right? You would call them artists. You see where I'm going with this? That's why my confusion. But I guess he just means, I guess, 5 devs, but only 1 game. I mean, it's cool. Like, it's a good concept. It's kind of like the stuff like I want to be doing, in terms of like, you know, collabing with people. So I'm glad someone else is doing it. I'm nowhere near that size. I probably don't have nearly that amount of time. Each video is a different concept. Yeah, that's how it should be. Yeah, absolutely. Hey Wesley, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Anyway, we haven't done our starting chats still. First one started, then handed it off to the next, then they made some changes, then handed it off. Oh, if that's the way they did it, that could work. Yeah. Because I was thinking, like, are they all working at the same time? Perfect, because scheduling that many people at the same time is rough. That would make sense. That's cool. Yeah, I'm waiting on the next, or like I'm waiting for, at this point, the next Fab release, I guess we'll call it. To see when the next like good pack happens. Because there's someone that I want to do a collab with that they said yes, we just need to find the good free for the month stuff. Where's the free for the month stuff? Free con? No. I have to be logged in. Why did it log me out? Okay, it's fine. I'm just checking. Yeah, so then this one's going until February 25th. So in 5 days we'll see if there's a new one, and then I'll see if it's a good pack. Then I'll hit up the person and see like, hey, you want to do this one? Because I do have another idea, right? Similar to the one I did before for the collab. And yeah. So that's the plan. I also got the idea for this weekend, or the plan for the video for this weekend figured out, which is good. I also started looking into grammar again. And I was so confused today. I was so confused. Like, I started looking into it, and then I'm like, I want to do, like, stuff. And then I'm like, the thing I wanted to do wasn't actually in the demo maps. And I got all sorts of lost. But I want to do something with grammar. The thing I wanted to do was just set up. I was originally gonna do like pipes or something, but it's not great with how it was working. So I don't know. Gotta see. Don't worry, I'm dumb too. So, we could all be dumb together. This is the dumb club. We're all in the dumb club. That's what DC is, right? There's Marvel and DC, and Marvel in the dumb club. We're in the dumb club. I don't know what DC stands for. C, I assume was comics. What does the D stand for? I don't know. You have an IQ of 140. Says who? Oh my! You know what you remind me of? Have you guys ever done the Mensa quizzes? Or the Densa quizzes, rather? Mensa is the official stuff. Densa is the not official stuff. Disregard all your decal issues? No. That's that's myself. So. Oh my god. Look, I know this isn't Unreal, but let's check your guys' smarts real quick, okay? I need to, okay? How dumb are you? Take this quiz if you dare and see. First question for you guys. Do they have 4th of July in England? Yes or no? Simple question. Do they have 4th of July in England? Wesley says yes. We'll go with the first answers. How many birthdays does the average man have? Question number 2. How many birthdays does the average man have? Average man. Okay, good job. Some months have 31 days. How many have 28? Hey, Drew, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, see, you guys are actually smart. I don't know why this one's here. In baseball, how many outs are there in an inning? We're going with 6. 6 was the first answer. Can a California man legally marry his widow's sister? The baseball one, I feel like is shouldn't be in this category. Answer is no. Because it's like that one you just need to know baseball. That's not even like a logic thing. That's just it's because if they're a widow, they have no sister. Yep. This is just a math question for you guys. Divide 30 by 1/2 and add 10. What is the answer? Simple math. Come on, real quick. 30 divided by 1/2 and add 10. 70. Look at you go. Correct. 70. 70. If there are 3 apples and you take away 2, how many do you have? 2. Correct. A doctor gives you 3 pills so you take one every half hour. How many minutes would it take? How many minutes would the pills last? Doctor gives you 3 pills so you take one every half hour. How many minutes would the pills last? Also, I just realized that Twitch definitely has a so 60 minutes. It definitely has an advantage in a way because they have less delay. But hey, 60 minutes. We were going 60 minutes from Gaguts, which is correct. Because at 60 minutes, you've taken the last ones. They are done. A farmer has 17 sheep standing in a field, and all but 9 drop down and die. How many sheep are left standing? A farmer has 17 sheep standing in a field, and all but 9 drop down and die. 9. Correct. Because it's answered in the question. 9. How many members of each animal did Moses take on the ark? How many members of each animal did Moses take on the ark? Mike said 2. Going with 2. Drew's correct, though. Drew's correct, but Mike said 2 as the first answer. Drew's correct. It is 0. Moses didn't take anyone on the ark. It's Noah's ark. Hey, Moses' ark. Good try, good try. So this is, a clerk in the butcher shop is 5 feet 10 inches tall. What does he weigh? A clerk in the butcher shop is 5 feet 10 inches tall. What does he weigh? Pete is correct. Good job. How many 2-cent stamps are there in a dozen? $12. Correct. 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 Wrong. Correct and correct. 11 or 12. There are a few of them. Where's the? There's a. That's a quiz 1. There's actually more of them. It's a quiz 2. Where's the show the answers here? Here. You guys want to do one more? We can do one more before we get started. Hold on. Make it small. Smaller, but not show answers. You're too slow? That's fine. How far can a dog run into the woods? These ones are a little more complicated. How far can a dog run into the woods? Simple question. You have a woods. How far can a dog run into them? A little more complicated on these, are right off the bat. No one's answering. We're stuffed on the first one. You guys can tell me to skip, and you can either come back or you can just say we don't know. Yeah, Mike got it halfway, because the other half he's running out. Keyword here is into. How is it that a man born in Massachusetts, whose parents were both born in Massachusetts, is not born a U.S. citizen? Was born in Massachusetts, whose parents were both born in Massachusetts, is not born a U.S. citizen. How is this possible? No, Wesley. By U.S. law, everyone born in the U.S. is a citizen. Yeah, Wesley, you got it. They were born in Massachusetts before the U.S. was a thing. So that's why they're in Massachusetts in terms of geography, but Massachusetts isn't a thing yet. It's before 1776. Clara Clatter was born on December 27th on a hot summer's day. How is this possible? This one should be a super easy one for you guys. Clara Clatter. What a name. Born December 27th on a hot summer's day. How is it possible? Yeah, Southern Hemisphere. Very easy. How can a woman in New York, without getting a divorce or becoming a widow or otherwise legally separated, legally marry 10 men? In New York, no divorce, not a widow, not separated, but still legally marry 10 men. What do you mean by 10 different women? You got to elaborate on that one, Mike. He says, how can they legally marry 10 men specifically? No. It specifies 10 men. They're marrying 10 men. They're not all of a sudden becoming women. No. Any ideas? Shall I tell you? I'll give you guys another moment to think about this one. Y'all know that one? When you get married, someone has to marry you. Someone does the speech and says, "You may kiss the bride." They marry someone. So it's the person that is doing the marrying of the people. They marry 10 people together. They didn't get divorced or anything, but they legally married 10 people. Why are $1990 dollar bills worth more than $1989 bills? More bills, correct. Very easy one. This makes it seem like they're years, but they're not years. It's just, yeah. This is why when you read this, you would read this as 1990, but really it's $1,990 bills. Explain how a taxi can reach its destination in an hour and a half, but take 90 minutes to return when there is no other traffic. I hope this is a quick answer from you guys, for everyone's sake. How can a taxi reach its destination in an hour and a half, but take 90 minutes to return when there's no other traffic? Same amount of time. Good job, Wesley. As I said, this one better be quick. Even when the Arctic natives are starving, why won't they eat penguin eggs? Even when the Arctic natives are starving, why won't they eat penguin eggs? It's a good nutrition. Anyone? No, they're natives there. No, different polls. Yeah, Guts got it. The penguins are not in the Arctic. They're in the Antarctic. Wrong side of the globe for penguins. Yeah. And lastly, why can't you take a picture of a man with a wooden leg? Why can't you take a picture of a man with a wooden leg? Why can't you take a picture? That's right, Wesley. You need a camera. You can't take a picture with a wooden leg. You need a camera to take a picture. Correct. So you guys once again got all but one. Good job. You are above normal. So you know what? I'll take it. Chat, you guys are all cumulatively above normal. Also, I really appreciate that it says above normal, not above average. It's a normal that they used to define. You feel dumber? Why? Okay, you know what? Okay. There's technically a Densa Quiz 3, which is the last one. Do you guys want to do the last one? Or no? Hey, Anthony, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you were doing well. Took the average down. You guys are geniuses. No. You're part of it. You're now by joining this group, you're automatically now above normal. There is a third one. Look, let's do a third one, okay? You guys have done well. You've only missed one on both of the previous one. Last one. This is 10 questions. You're doing great. To be fair, you have to be above normal to be able to learn what we were all learning. I think anyone can learn it. But first question, simple. How many times can you subtract 5 from 25? Simple question. First answer goes. How many times can you subtract 5 from 25? Once. Is the Yep, it is once. Because after you subtracted once, it's no longer 25. It's now 20. Yep, you guys got it. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the biggest mountain in the world? Mount Everest, correct. Just because it wasn't discovered doesn't mean it wasn't the biggest. How is it possible for two fathers and two sons to pay only $21 for a buffet when buffet costs $7 per person? A lot of these are just basic math questions. Father, son, grandfather, correct. See, you guys are worried. You're doing great. In a criminal trial, what is the relationship of the defendant to the trial judge if the defendant's brother-in-law's only sister's husband is the father of the son of the judge? Dear God, I'll tell you this. No matter what you tell me, I don't remember the answer to this one. This one's... We're gonna skip this one unless someone wants to take a guess, and we can check it later. I don't remember this one because, yeah, my brain hurts. Defendant's brother-in-law's only sister's husband is the father of the son of the judge. The defendant is the judge. Let's see if you're right. We'll check it in a moment. Okay, guys, this is a hard one. What weighs more, a pound of pennies or a pound of dimes? It's a tough one. I know you guys were scared by these. Neither, they weigh the same, correct. 2 US coins add up to 55 cents, but one coin is not a nickel. What are these coins? Two US coins add up to 55 cents, but one coin is not a nickel. There's pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and full dollars. Although those are rare. Half dollars and full dollars are rare. But it's 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, and 100 pennies in a coin. For anyone that doesn't know the coins in the US. 2 US coins add up to 55 cents, but 1 coin is not a nickel. What are the coins? Is this going to be the one you guys skip? No, 2 coins. 2 coins. That's 31 coins, Mike. 2 coins. Okay. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds or so. It's okay. This could be the one. Wesley got it. It's 50 cents and a nickel. Correct. It's because 1 coin is not a nickel. The other one is. Yep. One of the coins is not a nickel, but the other one is. Yep. What is it that the people who make it don't want it, the people who buy it don't use it, and the people who use it don't know it? People who make it don't want it. Who buy it don't use it, and the people who use it don't know it. Do you know the answer? You're correct on that one, Anthony. Yeah, it is indeed coffins. People who make coffins don't want them because they don't want to die. People who buy coffins don't buy them for themselves typically, and people who use coffins, well, they don't know it. They're dead. He was thinking like time or space. Yeah, but you don't make time or space. No, he's not as a person. A man rides into town on Sunday. 3 days later, he leaves on Sunday. How can this be? Rides into town on Sunday. 3 days later, he leaves on Sunday. How can this be? I'll tell you this, he is not a time traveler. This is a realistic situation. His horse is named Sunday. Correct, Mike. Yes. What's more powerful than God? The rich don't want it, the poor have too much of it, and if you eat it, you'll die. More powerful than God, the rich don't want it, the poor have much of it, and if you eat it, you'll die. More powerful than God, rich don't want it, or have much of it. If you eat it, you'll die. You guys, 10 more seconds. No guesses so far. Not hunger. You can't eat hunger. Okay. Well, this will be your one, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's more powerful? Taxes, no. What's more powerful than God? Nothing. The rich don't want nothing. The poor have too much of nothing. And if you eat nothing, you will die. The answer is nothing. Last one. Nice simple one for you guys. Last one, simple. Johnny's mother had 3 children. The first was named April. The second was named May. What was the third child's name? Johnny. Yeah, you guys got it. There you go. So now the only question is for freaking number 4. He is married to the female judge. Just, I mean, look, I don't, this is one of those things that you gotta get a piece of paper, write down the connection, and draw the lines, and I can't be bothered to do that. I'm like, so, I'd say you got all but one last time. So effectively, you are again above normal. Congratulations, you have now officially been above normal 3 out of 3 times. You are now officially above normal. Congratulations. It goes genius, above normal, normal, slow, idiot, brain dead. So you know, you're not an idiot, you're not slow, you're above normal. You're doing good. I learned of the Densa quizzes at when I was in high school or middle school, sometime like around then. I thought they were just so fun because they're just so like they're not like super complicated ones, right? Because there are a bunch of like quiz questions like that. They're just super complex and it's just hard to figure out anything because you're like there's like 10 answers it could possibly be, and you have to like figure out this one. These are like more or less like half of them are like math questions, right? Or like very obvious things. They're like logic things. Like, is there a 4th of July in England, right? Oh, yes. The date doesn't go away, right? It's not like, oh man, do I have to think about this random thing? So that's why I like these. But yeah, congratulations again. You're not brain dead. You got a few right, you guts. You're not brain dead. But now we get to what's it called? We get to do something unreal. I want to say that's what you're here for, but I don't know if that's actually more interesting than what we just did. Normal is what you call your floor? Wait, what do you mean normal? Why do you call your floor normal? Hold on. Because you're above normal. Oh, wait. I got. Hold on. Sorry. Here. I haven't made a sound effect yet, but I had it pulled up. Oh wait, you didn't hear it. Damn it! It was muted. It was muted. You didn't even hear it. Hey, Sermon, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So, we're doing sounds. We're doing sounds. Now, and we're gonna start with our melee weapon sounds. These. Yeah. So, Audacity. I installed it. I installed Audacity. You like sounds? Sounds like you too. We can all like sounds together. Can I, like, is there an easy way to just clip this? No, that... I want to remove everything except this. Instead of removing it to the left to the right. Is there like a trim? I still want to see the fast way. Edit. Trim audio. Is this gonna be fine? Not using meta sounds? Well, right now I'm using this because we need to separate out all the sounds in general. First, we need to separate the sounds.
Pausing for ads.
I honestly still don't know to this day what is the difference between meta sounds. What does meta sounds offer compared to like regular sounds? Okay. You had to create a car breaking down sound today? Not the best, not your best work. Well, the easiest way to do that is to just take your car and have it break down. And then you just record that. You can generate sounds in game. What do you mean by generate sounds in game? You can play sounds. We can. It's not like things have actual. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean by? You said any variable you'd like. Isn't that just called playing a sound based on a variable? Actually generates synth-like. Oh please! I am partially tone deaf. I'm not. No way in hell am I doing that. Usually that's just a bunch of profanity when your car dies. My car's been dead for months. My car's been dead for months. Many months. More than half a year months. I don't know when a year will be. But probably I'll get to there. Who knows? Yeah, well, I did one earlier as a test, so I can do 2. And now we have... Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Is there a hotkey for trim? Control T. I like me hotkeys. I like hotkeys. Hotkeys are great. Hotkeys means less work. And export is Control Shift E. Yay! Look, guys, we're learning a new program. A new program, and we're doing so good about learning it. There needs to be a slide to front hotkey, and there probably is. But yeah, I'm not good enough to do synth actual audio. I don't even know how it works. Like, I don't even know the first thing about how something like that would work. Okay. So now we have that. We're good. Nope, don't need to save it. Okay. Sounds. This is in Sonus. And this is 2024. Melee. Could just use MS to pitch your sound. Oh, I'm gonna use just Q. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is take all of these, create a queue. This is going to be melee attack queue. We do a random. 5 of them. Oh, it comes in not like really nicely organized. Look at that. And then we just add a modulator. I'm doing the pitch. Pitch done. Pitch min max. Slight variation. I think that should be good enough. Okay. Okay, so now that we have this, we need to redesign. Why? Oh no, Guts. Because do you know what's what's about to happen? Is that why you said, oh no? Because now that we have this, we need to redesign the entire audio setup of when we attack. Because I'm pretty sure we can't currently control it based off of being hit. The sounds are driving you insane? Oh, that's so sweet. I thought it would be my voice. You mean my voice is better than the sounds? I thought the sounds were better. That's so sweet. So every attack needs to have 2 sounds, basically. It needs to have the attacking sound, and if you miss, and the attack with a hit sound. Right? Because the sound of a sword being hit and a magic projectile being hit will be different. So I can't use the same just on hit attack sound. So I don't think, let's double check. I have an effect I can put onto it. I have knockback, I have trace information, I have the attack type, whether the projectile, but we don't have audio. We need to add audio on this. Okay, well, let's do it. So there's going to be attack info. No, not that. Is attack info? Where did I put it? If it's not here, where did I put it? You. Blueprints. Oh, it's the mob manager. Because it's part of the mob stuff. That makes sense. Attack info. Okay. Here's the next thing I need to check. Because the problem is, right, to do the attack sounds is easy. I can just do right click, play sound. But to do a hit sound based off of, yeah, that'll be a little different. So what we can do is play sound 2D just real quick. So I want to, or I guess we're going to be doing play sound at location. Still take sound, okay. All I want to do is promote this as a variable to see what kind of variable it is. Sound base. Just wanted to see what it is. It is a sound base. Actually, we're gonna add another struct. As attack sound effects. Sound base. This is going to be our attack and then hit. And then here we're just add it. The attack sound effects. And there we go. We have a text sound effects. Probably put that up higher. Honestly. Because we're going to need to do it. Yeah, the attack effects can be below. Yeah. There we go. So now we can put in never mind. Give it a moment. I hit save when that crashed, by the way. That's what made it crash. It's not good when saving is the thing that crashes things. Let's see if it saved it. This doesn't have it, but does the other... Do I have the other one? Attack sound effects. Add. Attack. Yeah, it's still there. Save this. Okay, we're fine. File. I hate structs. I hate structs. Look, it's fine. Fun fact, if you save something, if something is saved and it crashes on compile, but it's saved, it will load compiled, because on load it compiles it. So we're fine now. You can close some stuff, actually. We don't need the stuff anymore for now. Don't need the footstep sounds. Yeah. I feel like they're a must for RPG. They're basically a must in general. The problem is when you make a modification to a struct, every single thing that is using the struct needs to be recompiled. Every single one breaks at the same time. And then if that's the problem. So a lot of times you want to do is save everything, make the modification to your struct, save your struct, and then if you try to recompile it and it crashes, it's fine because unload, it would have recompiled everything properly and then you'd be fine. Like what happened with me. But it's a little stupid, right? But now on this light sword, just can't see it. Right here we have attack sound effects and hit sound effects. All right, I don't have it anymore. If I search for Q, okay, never mind. Melee attack Q. There it is. So we can have hit sound effect then. Okay. So now, only when I hit we need this to play. Specifically with these attacks. So let's actually also put it on this thing. Okay. Hello, Z2D3D. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Hope you're doing well, though. Okay, so real quick. We need to go to where actually we're doing all the damage stuff and playing the sound effect and all of that. Just on the main character. Why is it when I just clicked event graph, it reordered itself? Of course it did. Okay. Okay. So when it's melee or melee with range, it'll do the melee thing. It will do this. It'll play the attack effect. What is this? Then it will play the sound. No, I don't think this is how we want to do it. So we want to make sure that it only plays the attack sounds once, even if we had multiple things. So I think we don't need this reset hit sound. We're going to change this up. Sounds like you just lost all your project data and was so sad. Oh, no, not at all. We crashed and I was explaining what happens and how to get around it. No, we're good. Yeah. Do I back up my project? Yeah, I back it up all on GitHub. Yep, everything is revision controlled. Well, not everything. I have a folder called migrated assets when it's like I throw packs in there and that stuff is not backed up. But I don't keep anything. I try not to keep anything I modify in there. But there's stuff that I modified in there. That's because I don't have LFS set up. For Git. So I don't want to back up a bunch of extra stuff. I don't need to. If I remove it away from Git, then I'll be fine. But is there a setting in the audio queue where it won't play again if it's already playing? Good question. I don't know enough to tell you one way or another. Priority. Concurrency. Override concurrency? Here we go. Max count. 1. That was that was a good call. Let's see. This might be even easier than I thought. So, assuming that it hits something, do we just play sound? I mean, there's no reason to do play sound and location. The location will be at the character, but I mean, I guess I could do play sound at location. Also, I just played it here. It should just trigger once. Well, no, it will trigger multiple times. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Play sound at location. And then we need to go, we have the current attack info. Question is, can I make all of this a function? Do I use delays here? I might need to see if I can make all of this a function. And the only reason I say that is because then I can start using local variables. Because in the event graph, you can't use local variables. And so it becomes this mess of dragging things out way too far. Used to have encountered that at one point when messing around. I mean, it's a good find. I haven't done much with sound effects at all, as you could tell. I want to check if it's valid, first of all. Because if we have nothing plugged in, then obviously we don't even want to do this. But if it is valid, we'll do played sound location. Otherwise, we'll just bypass it. And hide those. And the sound that we want is this one. Just checked. Until they can tell. Okay, so now, I mean, on hit, it should do it. Now, hold on a second. I need to remove this old sound. Get rid of that. Why? Why did I just plug it into? Yeah. What is this check? I don't need to do this check anymore. What is this check for? As long as it did not hit self. Okay. So actually, I don't want to put this here. I want to put it here. The sound, because otherwise it's gonna say yes to hitting self. Why would it check if it's hit self? I should be filtering out self. Yes. Yes. So this checks that I didn't hit an ally, or an enemy doesn't hit an ally. Because then... Great. So... Here... Bypass all of this. So let's grab you. Over. So here. Check if it's true. We can do a check of it and Boolean if it's valid, but I guess it doesn't matter how we do it in that regard. So we'll say yes here. It's valid, and then it goes and stops. Well, this will automatically do it. Yeah. So as long as we hit something that's not our that we should have hit, then this is fine. And then it does all its normal stuff. I need to clean all of this up. But right, no sounds. Good. Let's get an enemy in. What do we want to get in? Someone that doesn't run away. Where's our test dummy, as I'll call him? That's not our test dummy. The other one. You. There's our good old test dummy. It works. It plays it. The problem we just saw is it doesn't play because it's longer than my attack. The limiting of it through the queue is not going to help. It's not going to work. This does not work for us. Amount of time to wait in seconds between different sounds which play with concurrency. Oh, hold on. Can we do something like that then? Is it still possible? It's not playing. Well, if I turn this off, is it even my? It might be my system. Wait, I hooked it up to both attacks, right? Oh, I didn't hook it up to both attacks. I guess it got reset when it was when it crashed. Melee attack you. It helps to so let's turn it back. This probably will not play. Oh. That was really good. Two. I need a whoosh sound.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
You're in love with UE's sound system? His 2D game? 2.5D. I'll do a little demo after the ads. It's 2.5D. The characters are 2D, but as you can tell, it's a 3D environment. Wesley with the 200 bits. Not even a message with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we can load and all that after happening. I'll load it to the hub. I'll load it into the main menu actually. No, I can't do full screen. Well, there we go. So I love whenever I have this open, I'm so red, right? Because the monitor emits red light effectively. We're gonna be working on the music as well. Sound effects I think come first, and then comes music. You guys know a place where I can get a good free whoosh sound that'll work for the weapon? But I like this clicky sound. It's the only reason I started the menu. Yeah, a whoosh. Like if you miss an attack, right? If you miss an attack, you should have a sound here. If you miss. But basically, this game, you have a deck builder. You unlock cards when you defeat bosses. You can build your deck. So, like for example, I can put cleave armor below. I can put in like lifesteal because I have it unlocked, and they have different costs. You can see the costs up top. 3 out of 11 is what I have for my deck, and 2 out of 6 is for the starting cards. So if I put this card in, it'll cost a lot more. But you can see I have these are the deck cards. You know, you can see them all. Right. And so the way it works is in the game, when I beat enough enemies and I get to one of the unlocks, which are down below, right here, you can see one of the little bars. When we get to one of those bars, you get a card unlock, which I can just trigger for demo. You get a card unlock like this, and these are cards from your deck. So your choice of power-ups come from your own deck. So now I can be like, I want lifesteal, and pick that one. But otherwise, it is effectively. Did my attack stop working? Why is it still breaking? How is this? How is my attack broken again? I thought I fixed it. I even did it. Well, we're gonna change some stuff. Yeah, this is 2D characters, 3D environment. I don't know why recently it started to freeze up. But yeah, that's the game. But you can, if you unlock a bunch of stuff, you can do all sorts of things. So like these are the cards that I can unlock. So I can do like multi-hits, air blade, and things kind of work off of each other. So now I'm shooting projectiles. Yay! Did you record yourself saying no? I'm not gonna record myself saying whoosh. Technically speaking, I have recorded now myself saying whoosh by saying whoosh because all of this is being recorded. But that's not the kind of whoosh I'm gonna do. Actually, can I get There you go. A little too quick. I think for a dagger that would be fine. This is where I'm going for my whoosh sounds. Dragon Ball Airplane. I feel like maybe this one, and then if you pitched it down. I feel like pitched down version of this one could be good. Yeah, let's go. Let's get that one. Where I'm gonna put it. A folder called Other. Okay, so where's my sound section? Why do I have a folder called Audio and Sounds? That's odd. Other. Okay. Let's see if we can make this better. Yeah. We'll definitely need a modulator. Always and forever. Pitch multiplier 0.5. Seems a little. It feels a little too heavy for it to be that low, so maybe a little higher. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Change the modulator to have higher variety, though. Yeah, it's free. That's what counts. We're gonna need to make it quieter, though. We don't want that, like, when you miss, we don't want that super loud. Something like that, maybe? And now we can go to here and plug them in. And now we can set them up. So now, now we need to do the same thing on this one. We need to override the concurrency. Max 1.1, I think is what we had it set up, right? 1. Our trigger time was 0. No, trigger time. Okay. So now, if it's not valid or if it's false, it'll need to play a different sound. Also, I'm realizing I'm playing sound at location 000. I need to plug in the location. So if it's false, we check if it is. Oh no, this doesn't play. It's this. If the attack sound effect is valid. No, this is if I missed. This one would be off here. This one would be off here. So this is off of here. I think you were trying to add sound effects for your dash. Oh, no. Yeah. For the swing. Oh, you wanted me to say whoosh every time I dashed? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Alrighty then. I mean, there's worse things. Okay, so you set up the locations. So get actor location. If we miss, we just play it at actor location. If it hits, we need to. We just play it at I mean, we played actor location anyway because it's melee. Okay. Let me just double check that I'm not. Yeah, it's only playing once. Even when I was hitting multiple, I think it was only playing one, which is the main thing. Okay, so. I think we're good then. The enemies no longer play sound, but I want to just for shits and giggles. If I wanted to, it's because I have a timer here. I can't do it on a timer, but I can do all of this before it. Can I collapse all of this? I can. I can. Do I never for giggles and shits? Because that's not the tone of the game. It doesn't have the aesthetic that fits it. I feel like it would just clash. That's the only reason. And if I can find something that actually fits, I think it would look like, I feel like it would be better off. I don't know. It is personal preference in the end. Trace, attack, and or on trace attack. Okay, can we clean this up in any way now? I think we could. I think we can actually clean this up then. Current attack info. I'm gonna push you through. Current attack info. We're cleaning it up, guys. We're gonna make it better. Well, at least, you know. Yeah, I don't know about better, but we'll make it. We'll make it better. We will. People always say for shits and giggles. I'm saying we don't. Why do people say, oh, giggles and shits? Because it sounds worse. Because when I say giggles and shits, it's harder to say. It doesn't sound as good than shits and giggles. Because I think shits and sounds better than giggles and. Because after you say the word giggles, you have to pause. At least I pause a little longer. Giggles and versus shits and. I don't know. I think that's why. Because if society has made it that way, you're saying giggles and shits from now on. I mean, do it. Absolutely no one's stopping you. They should probably, really, honestly, they should. But for whatever reason, they're not going to stop you. Laughs and craps. Wait, is that a thing? Whether it's craps and laughs or laughs and craps? I've never heard of either one. Or are you trying to say, like, you laughed just now and you shit yourself and that was your way of saying it? Because I can believe it. You know? I can believe it. The variation of shits and giggles. Ah. Oh, yes, giggles and shits. Variations of giggles and shits. Laughs and craps. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah. This to a local variable. This is the attack trace. Or this is a hit result. Actually. Not what I want to do. Yep. And I need impact normal, impact point, and impact normal. Ah, so much better. Already so much better. Canada, US are in a shootout for the hockey game. I'll be honest. I've never once watched hockey aside from inside of movies. Is Dr. Deeds from that has the hockey? He plays hockey at the beginning? No. It was one he played it's the golf one. Mr. Deeds is the... So whatever Adam Sandler one, I forget the name of it. where he played hockey and then he became a golfer. Happy Gilmore, that's the one. Yeah, that's the last time I watched any kind of hockey. That is the extent of my hockey. To be fair, that is more that I watched of that sport than many other ones. I've watched things like basketball and football, even less. Also, no, you know what? Now that I think about it, the most experience I have to like football is from another Adam Sandler movie called Longest Yard. So you know what? I think all of my sports information is from Adam Sandler. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Great movie. I agree. It is a great movie. I don't watch very many movies, but when I was younger, I watched a lot more movies. Can I? What's this from? Promote to local variable. Attack type. I almost want to rewatch it. And honestly, it's a very much of almost, because I really don't. I'd rather play a game. That's why I say almost. What is this long one that we're... Oh, the hit actor. We don't need the hit actor anymore. We're gonna have it go here, but past that, we can do get the result. Break, and then we just need the hit actor. So here we have the hit actor going here. Hit actor goes in here. And now we can have it go further at this point. Yeah, that cleans things up. It's USA versus Canada, so if US wins, we get to talk trash. I mean, I'm currently living in Canada, but I'm from the US. What do I like? Who am I rooting for? Who do I root for? Do I want America to win or do I want Canada to win? I don't know. I want them to have fun. They have fun, that's all that matters to me. Is you win either way, but you want USA to win. I have not seen Blade Runner or The Prestige. Play nice and don't fight. They can fight as long as they make up afterwards. Sorry, make out afterwards. They can fight as long as they make out afterwards. Yes, that's exactly the one. I think it's fair. You know? I think that's a good good way of doing it. Because I'll tell you this, if that was in the rule book, right? If that was in the rule book, no one will be fighting. Or maybe there'd be a lot more fighting. Honestly, 50-50 on that one. But I think either way, it will be more interesting. Start a petition, change the rules. You could fight if you make out afterwards. It might get a lover. That's what I'm saying. To be fair, you know, and the length of the makeout session has to be in correlation to the length of the fight or the argument. You know, you have to make out for double the time of the argument / fight. I think that's a fair trade. So if they fight for 5 minutes, you know, they got to make out for 10. Them's the rules. Instead of penalty box time, it's make out box time. Yeah. Look, people would watch more sports. There's a good chance of that. It's not a guarantee, but I feel there's a good chance of that. So now, if we take this, remove you, and now I want to send this one here. Still not great on this front. I think we can do this. And honestly, I think that's fine. Now, I think we should be able to... Do we still use current attack info somewhere? Oh no, we use it all over the place. We can replace that one. We can replace that one. Yes, that's fine. Just the one. Yep, we can ignore that one. Oh no, we need it in here as well. Okay, so there's a few places where we need to do this. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I'm like making some parts of it cleaner and some parts of it messier, I'm realizing. It's fine. It's fine. Well, it's fine. Ignore those. This one. Where am I using this? Play melee attack effect. I assume it's somewhere here?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ah, here it is. Okay, so we need to do the same thing here. That'd be a way to promote women's sports included in men's sports. No. The first one, yes. Second one, no. Because women's sports don't do well as men's sports. I mean, it would definitely increase probably watch time on those. Thing is, it's mostly guys that watch sports, right? That's I think the primary reasons women's sports doesn't do as well. From what I know, at least. I could be wrong. I think it's a demographic kind of thing. I mean, yes. Guys buy a huge margin, yeah. It makes sense. Look, I'm a guy and I don't watch either one. So to be fair. I don't know if they're well, maybe sports like competition, but I know a lot of women that are competitive in general. So I don't know if they're less into competition, but maybe like specifically for sports. But either way, they have an option now. I gave them an option. You know, they can choose to use it or they can choose not to. I would prefer they did, because I think it'll be hilarious. There we go. Current attack info. Bye-bye, variable. Okay. Okay. You know what grinds my gears, Unreal? This was from an input that was just happened to call the same thing. Why did you delete it? You know which ones are from the input. You even have a symbol showing that this is from the input and not from a variable. Why the shit? Why the hell do I need to fix it afterwards? Unreal, unreal, unreal. There we go. Got rid of a variable. Also, this whole giant thing is now a lot smaller, the event graph, which is great. Now, the entire thing is here, so it's not like but this is now a little bit cleaner in here, which is good. So, yay. On miss. A few comments here. Play sound on hit. On hits non-ally. I want to turn on show bubble when zoomed by default. We already have, we can change the color of these by default, which is great. I'd like to have show bubble and zoom by default. Actually, is that a thing? Comment. Oh, here we go. Hold on. It is possible to make that the default. Oh, that's so good. Why didn't I do that earlier? No more having to press the button. Now we no longer need to check the bucks for show button when zoomed out or change it to black. We just have it work. Why dumb? That's not being dumb. That's just not knowing. Now, knowing and then doing something stupid is definitely dumb. I'm definitely dumb in many cases. This was just not one of them. Right? Because, like, I imagine none of us here know Latin. Does that make us dum-dums? I don't think so. Because we proved today above average. Sorry, above normal. My mistake. Above normal. See, I'm a dum-dum for misspeaking, but otherwise fine. Okay. Sounds are working. Sounds are working. That is all good. You kind of know a bit of Latin. I get it. What kind? Is it as... You know, I know a little bit of Spanish. There's one sentence in Spanish that I learned to say that I'm pretty sure isn't even technically correct because I've been told that it's not S, it's eris or eris or whatever how you pronounce it. But the one, because I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and the one sentence I got out of it is "Tú es muy feo." That is the one sentence that I got out of it because we couldn't learn insults in the class. But the best insult I could get from the words I learned was ugly. So "tú es muy feo" is "you are very ugly." Although someone corrected, I think they said it's supposed to be eris. But I don't care. You have a cat in your pants. I think that's. I think I've heard that one too. Because Gato is cat and pantalones is pants. Is it from a movie? Oh, maybe that's why I know it. It's probably from my Spanish class. Bad Boys, maybe? Maybe. Okay, so we have the sound effects. It's all working. Wait, did they play the sound? Hold on. No. The sound is the sound effect delayed? Hold on, Audacity. We need you again. Oh my god. What is all this? What is all this? Oh, you're right. You're right. It is going off of the start swing. Sorry, off of hits, which is also incorrect. No. it goes off of when the trace starts, which isn't at the very start. That's fine. It goes off of like when I start to trace. It's also, I just realized something. Is this playing at the same time as my attack sound? No? Somehow it's not. Somehow it's not. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to see something. If I do this... Okay. No, it doesn't play at all. That's fine, that's fine. I just wanted to double check because I realized that I'm having it trace every point whatever seconds. And as long as one of them doesn't hit something, then it will play this. So what I need to... This is incorrect in the setup. But I don't even know how I would change that. I need to do something about it later. But... just export out the sound effect real quick. There we go. Yeah, see, there we go. Completely fine. It's because I had the little... It's because it had the little start at the beginning. Yeah. Okay. So now that we have that, there's one other sound effect that I want to put in that we had. That is, where's my little notepad? It is the robotic creature sound effects. It is this one. And we got a bear, we got to add that too. Can this just be the automatically the length of what it needs to be? Why do I have to specify? Can I? Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Is the bear's attack sound or when it's moving around, when it's stomping around? It's even called heavy mechanical footsteps. We got it. We got to do it. This will go here, here. No. We want to rename this to heavy mechanical footstep. There we go. And now we do one of these, and we get them all. Like Pokemon. You know? Catch them all. Now, the bear doesn't move that slowly, so this might not work as good as I like to do. But, I mean, we have a mechanical bear. If I don't put it there, I don't know where I put it. So... we just did force. It's this one. Five. And last one. Because we can. Might as well have all of them. 6. Okay. Great. Okay. So, going here. This is robotic creatures. Fair enough. And now we just take all of those and boom. Heavy mechanical footsteps. Q. This. And now we do one of these. Okay. Now we got some footsteps. So let's try setting it up. Steel Claw, there you are. So we just need to go on the run animation. And right there. Play sound. And then we want to do it on the other one. Just right there. I guess I can just do. Okay. Paste. Oh, here as well. Paste. And here as well. Paste. Okay. That sounds pretty good. I'll be honest, that sounds pretty good. And we don't have like the jump sounds and anything like that, but still pretty good. While we're here, melee, double attack, and regular melee. There's a effect that I should have on him. That we never added to him. If I just remember what pack it was from. It was part of attacks. Attack one. Blink and dash effects, no. Energy beam, no. Mega Magic VFX bundle? I don't think so. Where did I have it? Maybe it is here. Shields or explosions. No, it wasn't here. Hello Kitty sound effects pack? Wait, what? What? Where did you see Hello Kitty sound effects? I don't have a Hello Kitty sound effects. Oh, hack and slash. This is the one. Found it. Oh, you did it. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean just to do standalone. I didn't mean to do standalone game. I meant to just simulate. Mistakes were made. It's compiling things. It's compiling things. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna stop? I hope it stops. Here we go. These might look familiar, but there was one that we want to use specifically for the bear. You can find it. Oh, here it is. These ones. I mean, look, I'm just seeing that. I'm like, how could I not? Has effect. Just plug you in and let's see how it works. Let's see if it has effect. I don't know why I have a checkbox called has effect. Because I can just check if it's valid. If it is, then obviously it has an effect. I just realized, so I don't know why I added a checkbox for it. That's not quite. What if I did the other one? Is the other one set up for this? This might need to be a slight change to stuff. Because I don't think I have it set up to actually even rotate the Niagara setup. Yeah, so... Okay. It's doing it, but not in the right place. Where's that being controlled? I don't remember. Oh, I have the Niagara attack effect here. Is that what's causing it? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I should be able to theoretically just modify where that is on him. Gonna take a new approach to making horror. Every time you feel something is too over the top, you're gonna crank it up one more notch. What constitutes over the top horror? I know there's horror, but what is over the top horror? Because I don't know what but you have over the top like effects, like there's way too many effects. When I think over top, I think too much. But when it comes to horror, I don't... You'll have to wait and see. I just realized, are you talking for your furry game? Are you making your furry game a horror furry game? Because I guess you are dragging a corpse, and you were asking for decals, now that I think about it. You're making a horror furry game. Yeah, it's a horror, yeah. Right. Am I moving in the wrong direction? Oh, forward is this way. Yes, I did. Horror and furry, I see your target audience skills are on point. wait, what? Why? Do furries like horror or something? Is that a thing? I mean, that's the actual target audience, Mike. That's the actual target audience. Well, of course, there's an audience for it. I don't know what the overlap is in terms of furry and horror. I don't know what the Venn diagram looks like there. That's why I'm like, really? Hey, Summer, welcome back. A horror? No. A horror. We said a horror furry game. Like spooky, scary skeletons. Horror. But yes, a horror furry game would actually do a lot better. And honestly, I'm pretty sure from everything I've heard, freelance artists make the most money doing furry stuff, and also is their most popular thing.
Pausing for ads.
Feel like furry, you're definitely a freak? Look, we're all freaks. Let's be honest here. You guys are definitely all freaks. You're watching me right now. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. Now, you're above normal, which is still good, but, you know, you haven't gone down to normal. Only the geniuses are all freaks. Let's be honest. You've never met a furry before, so you're not too sure? You can see it? Furries are interesting people. You won't mock your target audience. No, we're not mocking furries here. You do you. Look. We don't kink shame here. Yeah. It's a kink shame free zone. Now, we will make fun of the kink. We won't shame you for it, which is different. It is different. You're trying to figure out how to make a tsunami to destroy your world. So you're a freak. No, you sound pretty normal to me. What adorable parrots? I want to say they look like parrots. Mostly. Some kinks for sure could be made fun of. You'll say furries is possibly one of those. All kinks can be made fun of. All kinks. Oh, I wasn't sure if there were pickles or there were parrots because they have that little shape like little parakeets. So I wasn't too sure, but I hovered over it and said pickwig. So I wasn't sure if that's supposed to be the pickle. Okay, it's pickle. Tell us again, how was your Valentine's Day? What do you mean tell us again? It was like a day like any other for me. I don't understand. Did I tell something interesting on Valentine's Day? I don't remember what day of the week it was Valentine's Day. When was that? It's the 20th, so what, about a week ago? I don't know. Hell, if I remember what happened last Thursday or whatever that day that was. I like it, but I want it upside down. And to make it upside down, we could just... What? Why are the rotations so weird on this? Is it gimbal locking for these rotations? Okay, whatever. Why is it? What? Oh, was that on Valentine's Day? Look, if it was great shitting at a guy, you know. There we go. Now it's top down. Yeah, I remember the clip. I just didn't know that was on Valentine's Day. Yeah, we got the effect in. So we got sound effect and the swiping finally. Yeah, is that in the clips channel? Speaking of love, did you guys have a happy Valentine's Day? I had a great day. I got to shit on a guy 3 times, if not 4 times during the stream. I've had a lovely day. Speaking of love, did you guys have a happy Valentine's Day? I forgot. I had a great day. I got to shit on a guy 3 times, if not 4 times during the stream. I've had a lovely day. I forgot it says that it's Valentine's Day. Look, my memory ain't great. For things that I don't care about, my memory ain't great. Okay? But this is why you guys should clip things to get awesome moments like that. It doesn't have to be move structures or objects, just a visual. Or then just have like some geo, and then just animate like water moving across it, like just a pattern and move geo like forward and got it. Yeah, you'll need some foam and stuff, but shooting a guy on a regular day is fine, but specifically on Valentine's Day, clear context needed. No. You do it on Valentine's Day because look, Mike asked for me to shit on him, okay? Mike asked. And it was Valentine's Day, so I had to, right? What kind of person would I be to not fulfill the wishes of someone asking me for something on Valentine's Day? Okay, you guts? That's why we did it. That's why I shouted at him so much. You asked for no such thing? You did. You asked for it. I gave you that option. I give you the choice. I will show you what I did. And if I figure it out right away, I get to shit on you. And you said, okay. You gave permission. It was consensual. That's it. You asked for it. That's okay, Mike. Look, again, we don't kink shame here. If you want to get shat on, it's fine. You don't judge too hard. There was no false narrative. Absolutely nothing false about it. It took you 7 days and I did it in like 10 minutes. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I shat on your pride, but your pride is part of you, so I shat on you. Yeah. That's how it works, right? Like when you say you slapped someone's face, that means you slapped them, right? Same thing. If I shit on your pride, then I shit on you. It's the same thing. It is part of you. Getting shit on us? No. I don't know about that one, Guts. Getting shit on is less worse than Furry King? I don't know about that one, Chief. Personally, I feel like I would rather have a furry kink than get shit on. Oh. I don't know. I just don't want to get shit on. But Mike wanted it, so, you know, I obliged. Yep. Also, for anyone that needs more context, yeah, Mike was doing some decal stuff. He couldn't figure out how to attach something properly, and I showed him to do it in about 10 minutes, and he gave permission for me to shit on him because of that. So that's why we're talking about this. So if you spend, you know, a week on something and you want me to shit on you, I will. Boo, context what? People might be wondering why I shat on him. I feel they have a right to know. Mega mlep. It is very mega. It is indeed very mega. Why does it say 0? Thank you for the 30 bits. First of all, I don't know why it says 0 on my side here. And also, Twitch. Why do I not see it gigantified even on this chat? This is the creator dashboard. I don't even see big. Twitch. What the hell? And Twitch history is in there, so I can't even... Twitch! Thank you for the 30 bits. That's not mod view, that's regular view. Yes, for those just thinking the fix you got did not work, look, you said it worked. You thanked me for it. If I recall correctly, my settings say to record all of the things in a replay on the YouTube channel. We can go back in the VOD and check everything you said. We can get the records. But I mean someone else, because I don't care enough to. Oh, you want to shit on yourself? I mean, look, again, we don't king shame here, so feel free to shit on yourself. You know, it'll be a little bit odd because you have to be upside down a little bit for that, but you know, I'm sure you can make it work. We have the last one we have is Rogue Waves. This one. We all have shit on ourselves before. We've all shit ourselves before. We don't really shit on ourselves, though. That's not a normal thing. There is a difference. Why not both, Mike? Why not both? Your stomach has been bothering you and you're literally afraid they're gonna go to the bathroom. Ah, this is the one we wanted. I wanted this nice clicky sound. This is... Look, if your stomach is grumbling, it could be one of two things, right? It's either you're hungry or you want to do the exact opposite, right? Because when your stomach is growling, you either need to go to take a shit or you're hungry. You need to put food into your body or take food out of your body. And hopefully you don't make this mistake. When I was, fun little story. When I was in college, I got, I don't think I got food poisoning, but like my stomach was rumbling because I needed to take a shit. And class just started. And the person next to me was like, why does your stomach keep growling? I'm like, I'm just hungry. That was my excuse, but I really want to take a shit. So when a break happened, I just wanted to take a shit at college. It's a great excuse. If your stomach's growling because you have to take a shit, just tell them you're hungry. Stomach growls in both scenarios. Oh, hopefully not, Wesley. We can hope. Ever heard of SIBO? No. Or SIBO? You got it. Why is again the fact that I see this and it has all this empty space after it? Why? Why? Why is all of this here? Never mind. Let's not do that again. There we go. Excellent. You've been in trouble if you let a fart out, though? I mean, that's, you know... Yeah. Yeah. That's what you don't let a fart out. I know, like, when I'm with, there are times, I mean, I guess there's three things, actually. You either need to fart, you need to shit, or you're hungry. That's 3 times you got your stomach rumbles. Because I know when I hang out with, like, with friends, like, not really close friends, but, like, colleagues, friends, you know, and I, like, go somewhere with them, and I need to fart, I won't do it with them there. I'll hold that shit in. And eventually, if I hold it long enough, my stomach will start to rumble. And then eventually, like, I'll step away and just fart my ass off. You know, get it all out. Get all the system. So it's just your intestines moving stuff. It's normal. Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't say any of this is not normal. All this is normal. If you hold it in for too long, it will come out as a burp, though. Never had that happen. Ever. I can also burp on demand. So, basically, I can pretty much burp the ABCs. I want to fix this sound. I don't want it making the sound when I do this. Can you fart the ABCs? I mean, that would be a skill. Unfortunately, no. But I haven't practiced, so maybe I should practice. I can shit the ABCs. Yeah. But it's in Braille. You're going to need to use your hands to really feel it out. But it's on there. Yeah, if you want, I can shit out the ABCs. I can use the Braille text that my ass makes to really check. She did the Taco Bell at practice. Last time I had Taco Bell was in college. Not because I wanted to go to Taco Bell. It was because my friend wanted to go to Taco Bell. And that was the last time I had Taco Bell. He literally wrote a letter for Mike. A whole letter. It was the letter M. I think what we need to do is on construct, do a delay until next tick. And then we're going to have a new variable here. And can play sound. This is all I'm going to do. True, play sound, false, don't. You know, considering that we've proven that you guys are above normal, we've been having quite a shitty conversation. Not the last time you get shit in the mail? No, you're gonna get shit sent to you from online. I'm not gonna send you mail. I may be old, but I ain't that old. Okay, do I need to delay it like a little longer? I'll use a regular delay, but I just want to check if this works. And jump. Yes, but I just need a long. 0.2 seconds, probably fine. No, mail. M-A-I-L. That's what he said. M-A-I-L. You just follow the conversation where I take it? No. I follow the conversation where you guys take it. Don't put the shit on me. Like I said, we're putting it on you. By putting it on you, I meant I already put it on you, right? So, you can't... It doesn't work this way. There we go. Now this no longer makes a sound. But this still does. Don't worry, Mike. He used to shit on me a lot too. You've been here for a while. Eventually get your revenge. He will get the... If the reverse happens, where I'm stuck on something for a while, and Mike, you know, bails me out. Yeah. Have a good one, Wesley. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. You never got mine, you just quit chatting. Yeah, guts give up. That's okay, you know. Look, it's simple. You tell you to use strings to switch numbers. But that's just a smart thing to suggest. I wasn't stuck on that. I was doing. I had a workaround. I didn't say you make bad suggestions. You have good suggestions. But I wasn't stuck on it for 8 days. After 2 days, you fix. Okay. The time frame is a little off. I'm pretty sure you fixed it by the next stream. I was stuck with it on that stream, and you fix it by next stream. So I'll give you that one. But I don't think it took you 2 days. I don't think we were on it for 2 days. I think I had a stream where I was stuck on it because it didn't make sense, and then by next stream you already had the solution. Yeah. Yes. It was between two. Yeah, it happened on one day, and next day for me was when you had solution. So yes, for you it might have been 2 days, depending on time zones. But I'm giving you a compliment, Guts. Take the compliment. I'm telling you, it took you less time than it did. Hey, Remorder, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. We've been adding sound effects. How's the stream? How's everything? How's it going? You get sound effects. Oh, we gotta chase this one too. You fixed a horrible bug that's been plaguing you for days? I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you got it fixed and figured out. That's a good feeling. Yeah, we've been doing sound effects. Why is it playing that effect even though he doesn't hit me? Can't wait to get the sound effects. You've been just doing music? I haven't done music at all yet. Sound effects, yeah, do a lot. They do. Yeah, we have like very quiet footsteps now. A miss attack. I like the little... Yeah, we don't have many sound effects. Those are like a majority of the sound effects now. But, you know. We're getting there, we're getting there. Am I... No. I'm just using Q. Just Q sounds. And just tweaking the pitch and all that. I'm not smart enough for, like, making my own sounds in game. I'm not a sound guy. Yay! There's a sound. Yeah, there you go. Nope.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
That's time. Yeah, I might look into meta sounds at one point. But all I need is to play sounds. I don't really need to create sounds live or anything, because I'm not smart enough for that. I'm pretty dumb. It's way cooler than SoundQ. Is that the default system is SoundQ? But like for what I need, like I just need to play a sound. Meta sounds is like the more cool version of what I'm using for the sounds. Beyond that, I don't know. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Take it easy. Great expression, thank you. I mean, that's all I know. It's just a better version of the sound effects that I'm using. That's all I know. I tells you how I sees them. How I knows them? I tells you how I knows them. Knows them. Knows. Got it? Yeah. Okay, ads are over. Now we can implement this. On construct, we do all this. Then we delay. We say can't play sound. And then we do this. Scooch. Like it? Oh. It didn't copy the variable, or I didn't copy the variable. I don't know which one it is. Doesn't matter. But you gonna try this in real life? What's Unreal Engine? Is it cooler or better version of Unity? I mean, yes. That. I mean, it is, in my opinion. Depends what you're doing, though. Right? If you're making like more 2D games, then no, it's not. But if you're making 3D games, especially first-person shooter 3D games, absolutely. It's what I was. This is a sound wave. The thing that I was doing before. This is a sound cue. There's a different one of these that's more advanced that's called meta sounds. That's all I know. You can yell into the void as much as you want, but I don't know any more than that. If you want to learn more, Z2D seems to know about it. Or there's Google. Unfortunately, I got nothing. I've never used them. I've never looked into them. The most I've learned about them was from the stream. That's it. The one thing I need to... yeah. What did he didn't explain nothing? He explained it. Introduced in 5.0. It's a way more and cooler version of the sound cue, which I'm pretty sure is the default version that I'm using. So it's just a better system. What more can you want? That's good enough for me. You now know less about meta sounds than you did before. How? See, I'm a simple person. That's good enough information for me. Like, what is a bowl? What's a deeper plate? Do you need more information? No. It's good enough. Okay, it no longer does the sound here. Why doesn't it do the sound here? Huh? Why no sound? Oh. I see. That's fine. You swear bow is just pieces of wood and strings? Yeah. It is. It's not, it's a piece of wood. With a string tying the start and the end of it. Yeah. Right? It's just a stick, and you tie the string to the top of it, and the bottom of it, you're holding it up and down, start and end, and that's it. That's a bow. I mean, I think that's a pretty good description of a bow. I don't know what the problem is. According to your story, it's 3 pieces of wood? A self bow is made from a single piece of wood. What is a self? Your bow is in fact 3 pieces. Well, a self bow is 1 piece. What is a self bow? Self. Well, this is what I was imagining. So, I was right. Yeah, this is it. This is all I was imagining. It's a stick with the string from the start to the end. It's a single piece. It's not a fancy modern bow. Or it's not a fancy bow. It's just like basic bow. You know, it's one of those like 3 copper bows. You know, yeah, like a Skyrim or like a RPG. You know, it's one of your starting bows. You know, this is one stick and one piece of string. You use the other sticks for the arrows. So I guess you get 2 arrows with the sticks. Yeah. Oh, this low damage. Yeah. Here's a bigger one. Still 1 piece. See? It's a self bow. No. By this logic, it would be 3 sticks and 3 strings. Right? This is 3 sticks and 3 strings. You weren't fighting me on the strings. So if this is 1 string, then this is 3, this is 1 stick. If this is 1 string, this is 1 stick. That's the argument. Yeah, but it's assumed that if the string was a problem, you'd also call me on that. You didn't. So that means you agree on the string part. See? So it contradicts your own argument. And so we're stuck with 1 stick, 1 string. Like a Micah just spelled out fact in emotes under that. I assumed you didn't. That's why I got a great ass. That's what assumed means, right? When you assume, it means you got a great ass. Anyways, guys, as fun as this has been, we do have to call it a night. No, assume, yeah, it's to assume something is to, without any, like, information you take a guess at something. Like, I assume you're going to go somewhere, or assume you did something. Basically, no information, you're just guessing, effectively. Presume is the other one. There's assume and presume. Presume is when you're doing it based off some kind of information. So a lot of times when people say you're assuming something, you're actually presuming something. But a lot of people just use assume. There's also saying that when you assume, you make an ass of you and me, because assume is ass, you, me. Well played, good guts. Well played. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll continue some game dev. I got the plans for the weekend video already out. I actually I posted about it on everywhere, on YouTube and on Twitter, X, Blue Sky, whatever the hell they're all called. If you're curious. Otherwise, video will be out on Sunday. Have a good night, guys. Get some rest. Until next time. Bye-bye.